There's a proverb that goes, a healthy person has 1,000 wishes, a sick person has just one. And that's why well-being matters. It gives us much more than just wishes. It gives us options, opportunities, breathing space. It gives us margin. And margin is the gap between what we have and what we need. Without it, we end up feeling reactive. We become exhausted, cynical, tired. With it, we become responsive, rested, creative, calm, happy. Well-being also gives us energy. And at a time where we need to do more faster, and we know that time is finite, but energy is renewable, being able to mobilize energy on demand, physically, mentally, emotionally, is a superpower. You know, when we have energy, we feel like we can move mountains. When we don't, when we're depleted, every little task feels like an insurmountable summit. Now, this could be just another well-being presentation, or it could be a life-changing pocket of time. We know how in one moment, with one thought, with a strong emotion, we can create lasting change. It's like watching a movie that touches us so deeply, it rearranges something in us forever. Well-being tells us what it is in the word. It's a way of being. You know, you can have all the knowledge and expertise and information in your head, but unless you embody it, you're not going to get the benefit. And so that's why I always include some practical exercises, and we're going to do one that can help you real time improve your performance and mitigate the impact of stress. I call myself the well-being whisperer because when we don't listen to the whispers that our body gives us, you know, especially when we're giving up our health for wealth, those whispers can become louder and louder and eventually become screams. We don't want that. And the good news about well-being is that you can't get it wrong. It's not a competition and there's no deadline. It's relevant for your whole life until you take your last breath. You can work on your well-being. And talking about breath, one of the first things that stress impacts is our breath. The fight or flight response makes us breathe a lot more shallow and contract, which then depletes our energy. So as an invitation, in order for you to experience this and to invite the inner intelligence that you have in your body, because as I always say, don't take my word for this or anybody else's. Take what resonates with you and then practice it and let your body show you whether it works. So I invite you, on your next inhale, if you're able to breathe in through your nose as deeply as possible, and as you breathe in, to say to yourself, strong back. So breathe in and slightly elevate your posture, because we often contract our posture, especially at our desks, or if we're driving and feeling stressed. So inhale, strong back, and then exhale and say to yourself, soft front. Now by soft front, I mean we carry a lot of tension in our body, especially around the face, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. And when we set the intention to release that, we save energy and help our systems become calm. So inhale, strong back, exhale, soft front. So allow your tongue to drop to the bottom of your mouth, let your shoulders drop towards the ground, release tension in your belly. One more time. Inhale, strong back. It's good to have your back. It's good to have a strong back. It's also good to have a soft front, keeping your heart open, releasing tension and saving energy. And you know, when you do this, this is not woo-woo, this is measurable. The science shows that if you take just 2 minutes, take your hands off the keyboard, away from what you're doing, and do a technique similar to what we just did, you not only impact yourself with huge positive benefits. You know, you keep big picture thinking, you keep your immune system online, you reduce your blood pressure, you save energy, you actually impact those around you. And that is like magic. You can reduce the cortisol levels of those around you by doing this. There's no greater gift than your presence. Your presence is your power. And if you can help those around you, those that you lead, that you manage, your children, your loved ones, your friends, your partner, if you can help them to feel safe and calm when there's so much chaos going on around us, what a skill. And that is how we use our internal chemistry to impact our performance.